What's up, YouTube? Hey, how's it going? Hey, it's me, Lucas. It's great to see you, I'm here, just doing my thing. No, I'm just here, I'm taking my classes. Just doing my thing, staying 6 feet away from people. You know, I've been thinking a lot about this whole thing, this whole coronavirus thing. Wondering, I was just reading the news the other day. I was looking at the New York Times and saw this article about our president, what he's doing right now to try and combat this issue. And one of the things I saw him say was that we're running out of something called ventimator, I think? Ventimators? Yeah, that sounds right. He's calling on the captains of industries, you know, the Fords, the Chevys, the Bugattis of America, and asking them to halt production on their industries and start making these ventilators. I thought, well, if this guy's trying to get everyone to make more of these ventilators, then maybe I could try too. Sure, I don't have an engineering degree. I don't have a factory. But like, I do watch a lot of how it's made, so I think I'm fundamentally qualified to try this out. I decided I would do that in the manner of my favorite journalist, Claire Saffitz of the Bon Appetit Test Kitchen. And so sure, I'm not making junk food, I'm making expensive medical equipment, but I thought I'd turn it on its head and show you how you can make it with the kind of things that you have laying around the house. So let's get started. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so I went ahead and took the liberty of looking up this vaporizer machine for us, so we can, take a look at these pics, see if we can try and figure out what exactly we got going on inside here. I'm no expert, but if I'm looking at this, it looks like we got some sort of tube. Of course, the mask to write on there. You got a big old fancy, scary-looking computer. Ooh, that might prove difficult. Am I focused? Is it good? Oh boy, hello there. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's, looks like we got, okay, oh, come on. We got some sort of, tank. My best guess would be, oxygen, and my second guess would be carbon dioxide. Now for my favorite part of the show, the ingredients. We've got a mask, we've got tubes, we've got an oxygen tank, and we've got a computer. The first thing that we're gonna address is actually this here computer, because I thought it'd be the hardest thing, but then I realized, I got this thing right here. I mean, what? I take my classes on this. What? Yeesh. These ventilators are expensive machines, and so I really want to make sure that this is an affordable thing for everyone. So, you know, you can use whatever computer you're using, could even be a phone that you're using to watch this video right now. Like, that should do, it just kind of sits there next to the machine anyways. Surgical tubing. Where am I supposed to get that? Like, I'm not a doctor. So, I thought about something that we all have around our house, and that's garden hose. So then we're left with the mask, and we're left with the tank. And I don't have a mask, and there's a shortage of them, so I can't Amazon one. And I also don't have an oxygen tank for the same previously aforementioned reason of
I'm not a doctor.
So I was like, let's get real creative. I started looking around for things, and I found this. It fits almost perfectly on my mouth, and it's for sure airtight. As far as I'm concerned, that's a mask. Done. I don't have an oxygen tank, but I do have this big old bottle of Gatorade. That probably won't work. I think, like, back to my biology class in high school, and I'm thinking as a senior in AP biology with Mr. Matroni, and I remember photosynthesis and plants. So we're out here in the wild. We're looking for some plants to put in this here oxygen tank for our ventilator, and yeah, let's get started. There's a couple of rules for foraging in the wild, and you must have heard about my little operation. The first one is leaves of 3 let it be, and that's for poison oak. That's gonna give you the itchy scratchies if you put that in your bottle, and you don't want that in your lungs. Trust me. We'll start with some bark. It's very earthy. It's rich in nutrients. A lot of fiber. That'll be real good for the lungs. I have to put my boots on for this. We're trying to max out that oxygen content in this bottle. And so, you know, these might be a little dead, but common misconception, dead leaves still alive. There we go. Now we can really see our little creation there. I'm like a regular Wally. Eva! This one's got a flower on it too, so you know it's healthy. It's a really windy day out too, so it means there's lots of oxygen in the air. So I'm just gonna go catch a little extra. Trapping it in there. Spoiled some foraging. So we got our bottle of fresh oxygen in here. Ooh. And yeah, we're gonna head back inside, and we're gonna start putting our pieces together. They know. Foraging. Okay, so we got our oxygen tank here for the vesculator. The next part is going to be fitting the mask right over the mouth like this, but we do need to cut a small hole at the bottom to tape the hose to. But to do that we need some scissors. So we're going to go over to my scissor drawer real quick. Whoops, wrong drawer. Okay, come on, do it. Okay, all right, there you go. We're gonna go over to the scissor drawer here and get my scissors. Okay, so I have gone ahead and taken the liberty of just cutting a little V slit with those scissors down in the bottom corner of our little bag. You're just gonna wanna just stick it in there, and then nothing does the trick better than a little handy dandy duct tape. Fun fact about duct tape, it is actually called duct tape, not duck tape, like quack quack, because it was used to tape ducts. This is a fact I've only recently learned, as somebody told me otherwise when I was in middle school. Stick it in, and then you're gonna just once again use our handy dandy duct tape. Yep, I've learned, and you're gonna go for 2, just for the sake of super safety. And the last step, of course, is to attach it to this computer. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna put this bag right here. Yeah. Yeah. I feel better already. Yeah. Well, the heart rate's looking pretty good here, so I think it's okay that we call this a success. And got a little snacky too. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. I hope you liked this video on how to make a DIY gourmet makes vapinator. I hope that you got something out of this video, whether it was how to make it for yourself or whether it was just, you know, a bit of a smile. If I gotta just tape a Cheetos bag to a hose and a Gatorade bottle filled with plants to do my part in these trying times, then by golly gosh heck, I'm gonna do it. If you like this, share it with your friends. Don't try this at home. Yeesh. Unless you do. We're all in this together. Go Wildcats.